Hello, and welcome to the overview of the NYBEST Bridge Program. I'm Bill Acker, the Executive Director of NYBEST. In this less than 10-minute presentation, we will provide you with a brief overview of the Bridge Program. For those of you who are not familiar with NYBEST, our organization was established in 2010 to catalyze and grow the New York State energy storage industry. NYBEST is a team of experts who acts as an authoritative resource on energy storage, disseminating information to member companies, helping develop productive relationships between stakeholders, advancing and accelerating commercialization, and opening markets. Ultimately, our mission is to expand New York State's energy storage industry and position the state as a global leader in the industry. The Bridge Program, or Business Resources to Innovate, Develop, Grow, and Excel, is a NYBEST program funded by a grant from National Grid. The purpose of the program is to accelerate the growth of small and medium-sized companies in the energy storage industry in the state. Companies participating in the Bridge program will receive direct technical, business, and market assistance from NYBEST's team of experts who will leverage their deep sector expertise to assist your company. Given NYBEST's role as a leader in the state's energy storage ecosystem, the Bridge program provides unique opportunities for companies to grow and flourish within the state. Because of National Grid grant funding, services provided by NYBEST under the Bridge program are provided at no cost to the client companies. Ultimately, the program will aid in the expansion and development of New York State's energy storage industry, positioning the state to become a national and global leader in the field. You may be asking yourself, how specifically will the Bridge program benefit my company? Is it going to provide any tangible benefits that will accelerate the growth of my company and position it for long-term success? NYBEST will provide energy storage-specific guidance to you and your team. This includes a review of your technologies and services, your business plan, and potential pathways to market. NYBEST has strong connections within the storage industry and will work with you to access customers and key suppliers in your supply chain. Through your participation in the Bridge program, we will provide you with individualized support. NYBEST will identify funding opportunities, both public and private, to assist your company. NYBEST led efforts beginning in 2010 to develop an energy storage ecosystem in New York State. We helped to build and recruit firms to manage several of these assets. Based on this deep knowledge and familiarity, we can identify unique product development resources to assist you with testing, prototyping, commercializing, and manufacturing your products. Resources to foster the development of energy storage products across the state include the BEST Test and Commercialization Center, the Battery Prototyping Center at RIT, specialized analytical and diagnostic capabilities at Brookhaven National Lab and at universities, and a growing suite of pilot manufacturing capabilities at Eastern Business Park and among numerous others. Importantly, the program is flexible and shaped to meet the needs of individual clients. As an interested company, you may be thinking, is my company eligible for the Bridge program? The first criteria for your company to be eligible is your company must be involved in the energy storage industry or in the supply chain for the energy storage industry. Second, to be eligible for the Bridge program, participating companies must have a physical location in New York State and must maintain a physical location throughout their participation in the program. Third, companies accepted into the program must either be a member in good standing of NYBEST or become a member of NYBEST within 1 year of acceptance. The Bridge program is also designed to help start companies based on R&D here in New York State, so you don't have to have already formed a company to be eligible. The Bridge program application can be found on the NYBEST website under the Services tab. The application is brief and will be reviewed promptly by the program administrator. Once a review of the application is completed, a preliminary call will be scheduled with the program administrator to review your application in more detail. Following this introductory discussion, New York Best will review your company's information to determine your readiness and eligibility for the program, and you will be notified of the decision. If an application is declined, the applicant may reach out to the program administrator for a short discussion of reasoning, and in some cases be directed to reapply to the program. Many companies are concerned about confidentiality with programs like Bridge. All of the information included in the application will solely be used for reviewing the company's eligibility for the Bridge program. Information provided will be kept confidential. New York Best and each participating company will execute a client agreement at the beginning of the program that includes confidentiality and reporting provisions. Specific metrics will be required related to company growth. Aggregated metrics will be shared with National Grid for the purposes of meeting New York Best's grant reporting requirements. The Bridge program will involve numerous interactions between the company and New York Best staff. To begin the program, the client company will have a roughly 2-hour meeting with consultants to determine the specific needs of the company. This meeting will be used to create an individualized approach based on the needs of the client company and determine how New York Best can most leverage its connections and resources for the company. In addition to tailored support as needs arise for the client company, there will be regularly scheduled consultations during the course of the program. These will include monthly consultations that last up to 30 minutes, and then, in addition, clients will have 3 to 4 consultation calls at a minimum, ranging from 30 to 60 minutes every 6-month period, where needs of the company will be reviewed and updated. Notes from these consultations will be recorded by the program administrator and shared with the company. The Bridge program is scheduled to last until 2019. However, New York Best is seeking additional funds to continue it beyond that date. Within 1 year of program completion, program consultants or administrator will conduct a conference call to collect follow-up data with the client companies. If you have any further questions about the Bridge program, please contact us here at New York Best. We look forward to continuing to grow successful energy storage companies here in New York State and hope you will take advantage of these valuable services. This concludes the webinar. Thank you very much for participating.